And so it's depressing. They feel like they're doing all this activity and they're using tools and they're automating their own AI and it's not helping. And so what are we doing about it? I think the solution is not piling more AI onto the problem. It turns out that if you just make it easier and easier to apply for more and more jobs, you're going to get more and more of that.
This is the catch-22 that we've been in the past couple
you've got
years.
this and so the candidates are using AI to apply for hundreds of jobs at a time, and then the companies want to use AI to sift through it all and get back to the real app. It's like, where does it end?
Yeah.
It's like, if you follow that logic, isn't every time you open a job, everyone on earth is going to be in your pipeline, and then you just have to sift through the whole...
You have to filter out the spam.
It's like almost like a spam problem. And so what we're doing about it is we're actually creating useful surfacing, I would say, useful information about both sides that we uniquely can do.
Yep.
What do I mean by that? If you're an employer and you're hiring using Greenhouse, a lot of what you do every day, a lot of how you act every day, you're doing in Greenhouse. And so we know which hiring managers get back to candidates quickly and which ones don't. We know which ones fill in their scorecards really completely and actually collect a lot of data to make decisions and which ones don't. We know which ones do things to make the process more inclusive and more fair and which ones don't. It turns out that information is really useful to candidates.
Yep.
If you're a job seeker, you want that information. Well, we're surfacing that now with Greenhouse Verified right on your careers page. So it's a great way for the employer to stand out from all that noise. Be like, I'm one of the good ones. I'm the one that's going to get back to you. This is not a ghost job. We're not going to treat you badly. They can showcase that right on their careers page. And what that means for the job seeker is they don't have to think of how do I buy more tickets to spam more companies. I can just focus my search on those few ones I know a lot about.
No, I could see almost like a badge on LinkedIn at some point for verified. Verified, like you're going to have a human connection with us, and we're going to treat you like a person.
And it's like, it's not based on a survey. It's not based on an anonymous report from an applicant that might be frustrated and want to vent online. This is like the actual what they're doing as they manage their candidates, interact with candidates. And same on the job seeker side, because tens of millions of job seekers every year do that work through Greenhouse.